Hello, my name is Jelani Abdul Shahid. I am doing this video on the Anomie strain theory. So the history of this theory is it was developed in 1938 by Robert Merton and attributes deviance to people being told to be ambitious and not given an opportunity to. In 1955, Albert Cohan expanded it to explain how deviant boys come about, and Richard Cloward and Lloyd Olin expanded it to explain different illegitimate opportunities. So in America, you're told to be ambitious. You're told, hey, you gotta have $1 million, drive a nice car, have nice clothes. Yeah, many people aren't given the opportunity to be able to achieve this. And what I mean by that is, they might be, living in poverty, so they have to worry. They can't solely focus on education and getting a good job. Or maybe there aren't good jobs in their area, so they have to turn to deviant behavior. And then, they begin to steal, sell drugs, rob people. This is the kind of behavior they have to turn to so that they can achieve the success that America wants them to. Now, this is mainly, I see this mainly as because people don't have the equal opportunities. If everybody had equal opportunities, then nobody would have to turn to deviant behavior to achieve success. But since, people born in poverty, people born who are disabled, people, maybe just can't get the good job and achieve the success that they want, they're forced to, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, they're forced to turn to deviant and illegitimate, oh, I'm sorry, it's better. And they're forced to turn to illegitimate and deviant behaviors so that they can make the money that they feel like they deserve. These are some of the responses to the strain theory. Conformity is the one that most people will choose. This is you accept the success goals and you work hard to achieve it. So if you go, hey, I want to do this, let's say I want to make $1 million. You're gonna go to school, get a degree, and get a job that will allow you to make $1 million, and that's it. You're conforming to the success goals and the ambitious, rhetoric that's spread. Innovation is the next one. Innovation is where you also want the success goals, but you don't have the opportunity to get it. So let's say, you're living in poverty, the jobs around you don't pay a lot. And so what you choose to do instead is turn to illegitimate means. Let's say you start robbing people. Let's say you start pushing drugs. Maybe you start scamming people. This is you still want the success that comes with everyday life, but you don't have the ability, or not say ability, but the opportunity to achieve it. Ritualism is people choose to abandon their high success goals and limit the goals that they want so that they can still be successful. So let's say maybe you're working working at McDonald's and you go, well, I really don't want to work at McDonald's. I really want to be an engineer, but because I feel like it's going to be too hard for me, I'm going to lower and say, yeah, well, I just want to be a manager at McDonald's. So you're lowering yourself so that you can still feel successful. You're accepting, your lower wages and all that. Retreatism is people who just don't care about success. They don't care, they don't want to work hard, so they just retreat into life, like maybe let's say you're a drug addict and you go, well, I really don't care about working a job. I really don't care about, being successful. I just want to be a drug addict. All right. Rebellion is people who reject the success goal and they seek to actively change it. So, maybe back in the day, this would be looked at as like a communist, like, hey, I don't believe in capitalism. I want to reject, I'm going to reject capitalism and not do anything. Yeah, so these are some of the subcultures. So people who like to join the criminal subculture, the criminal subculture offers people success through illegitimate means like stealing and robbing. So these people are like your people who like your thieves, your scammers, your robbers, people who just, want to be successful, but they choose illegitimate means. Conflict subculture is usually people who don't have a criminal class, so you're not stealing or robbing, but people who are looking to achieve rank through violence or your gangs, you got to get jumped in, or hey, they'll say, hey, you got to go beat that person up to join. Retrievist subculture is people like usually people who drug addicts and who just have failed in both criminal and conflict subculture. Yeah, those are my slides. Yeah, but the strain theory is a theory that I can see is the one that I kind of relate to the most because you are told to be ambitious, you are told to be you need to be successful, but a lot of people just aren't given the opportunity to. So yeah, thank you.